You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then...
Hey y'all, what is up and welcome back to my channel. Happy March, coming at you with a few things that I have been loving so far this year. So the first thing I'm going to mention is a wellness product. This is something that I have been going back and forth on mentioning for over a month now, just simply because I understand that some people have a certain mindset when it comes to it. However, this is something that has improved the quality of my life, and you guys know I am all about health, fitness, and your wellness. And so that is the main reasoning why I am bringing it up, just simply because it has changed my life and given me a way better quality of life. So anyone that has maybe struggled with what I had been struggling with in the past, this might help you out a ton. Okay, so a little bit of background history. I am someone who has always struggled with getting good quality of sleep. This was before even bodybuilding. Like, I just have a hard time resting, getting sleep, staying asleep, and getting good quality of sleep. So I was a very, very light sleeper. My dog's moving around, Marilla getting up, like all of that. Anything happens, I hear it, I'm up for the rest of the night, not the rest of the night, but I'm up in the middle of the night, can't fall asleep, and then I'm a wreck. I'm the kind of person that requires a sufficient amount of sleep. I require at least 8 hours of sleep. I know some people, these are just things that have been said to me, that say, oh, well, you're lucky that you can even get that, or oh, just wait till you're a mom because all that's going to go out the window. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care if you're a third shift worker. I don't care if you're a nurse. I don't care if you're a mom. It is scientifically proven that women need a sufficient amount of sleep, okay? So you need to do your due diligence and make sure that you are getting sleep, because sleep is essential for your rest, recovery, and your well-being, mental clarity. You can't function, you're not sharp. So what I have been utilizing since December to help me sleep is Delta 8, all right? Yes, Delta 8, THC, marijuana, cannabis, whatever you want to call it. Now, before some of you are like, oh my God, freak out. Yes, I live in the South. I live in the Bible Belt, okay? So marijuana is not legal here. However, Delta 8 is. I forgot how and why it's being able to be sold. You can just do yourself a favor and do your own quick Google search. You can get it sent to your house, perfectly legal, no problems. I'm someone that has been doing a lot of research over the past year just with cannabis and marijuana use, just simply because I am not a smoker. I have no interest in it, and it's not the whole marijuana situation, it's the smoke inhalation. I don't want smoke in my lungs. If that's your gig, do you, but for me preferably, I'm not into that. So when it came to the gummies, 100%. So the first brand that I have here, this is by a brand called Calm Peak, and I first discovered them when I was working in December at an Atlanta show for Fenty Beauty, and this guy was there. A lot of my friends on my team use this, and this helped me so much, you guys. Like, when I tell you just the quality of sleep, like, this isn't gonna like make you feel stoned or blown out of your mind. None of that. It's just going to make you feel calm. You go to sleep, you wake up in the morning, and you Gucci. You're good to go. I'll make sure to leave all of these links down below, but you can just go to, I think it's calmpeak.net, and you can get these. And then I also have these. So this is local to me. So it's Charlotte and female owned, and it's called Canon. So these are sleep gummies. So it's indica, so it's got 15 mgs of CBN. From my understanding, CBN is another cannabinoid, but it's just going to really help you with relaxation and sleep. And then the other 15 mgs is Delta 8 THC. Like I said, I buy these. It's right around the corner from my house. This is going to make you sleep like a rock, okay? Like, when it takes about 45 minutes to an hour for it to kick in, and when it kicks in, I just feel a nice calm. You know what I mean? Like, I can still do things. I can still clean, make my food, yada yada yada. And that's the other thing too. I don't experience like any munchy situations. It doesn't, and I'm in prep. I'm dieting pretty hard right now, and whenever I have it, it doesn't make me feel hungry. So thank God for that. But this makes me so calm, and I go to sleep and I stay asleep. If I happen to wake up, it's just because I'm drinking over a gallon of water. I'm in prep, like I just stated, and I need to go to the bathroom. Prior to, whenever I would wake up before, go to the bathroom, I'd be up for the rest of the night. Not with this. I go to the bathroom, come on back to sleep, good to go. I wake up fresh as a daisy. There's no hangover. All is well. So if you are someone who has just been struggling with sleep, I highly recommend. I understand if you're someone who you're like, oh no, I'm not putting that in my body, it's drugs. Okay, that's fine. However, I got tired of not being able to sleep, and when I tell you just my life, game changing. Highly recommend. Moving on to some body care. It is cold outside, y'all. So when it gets cold like this, I like to use cream products. So this one here is Nivea Cream. First of all, Nivea, the packaging with this, it's glass. It's heavy. This is what it looks like. I was originally using this for my hands because my hands are constantly in the water due to always shampooing my client's hair. And so my hands get really, really dry. I have a mini one of these. This is bomb. This is thick with 5 C's, okay? Thick, 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 thick. So just be ready to really lather up. However, if you're someone that has dry skin or, you know, like I said, it's cooler climate, you're a little bit more drier, you will love this, especially on your hands. And then the other one that I have here, Soap and Glory. So I love the Soap and Glory, the Smoothie Star. So I have the Smoothie Star shower gel. Yeah, shower gel, the lotion, and the body butter. This just smells so good. This one isn't as thick as the Nivea. However, this does have a fragrance to it. So if you don't like sweet vanilla scents, you won't like this. But if you do, this is fantastic and very, very hydrating as well. Next up here, I have been utilizing my Badescus facial spray. I use this after I put on my makeup, like I stated. It's cooler out, so yes, I'm still oily. However, whenever I powder down, I tend to get a little heavy-handed. I don't want to look powdery, so I will just use this to take away that powdery look on my skin. It just gives more of a lived-in look. This does not make me dewy. It doesn't make me oily. It just makes my face look nice and lived in because I don't want it to be like too stark matte. Next up here, I have been loving this Rare Beauty bronzer stick. I have this on right now, and this is in the shade Full of Life. There is another one that is deeper than this, however, pulls a little too red for my specific undertone. I have a golden undertone, so therefore I didn't want anything that was going to pull too red. I don't have any bronzers like this in my collection, which is why I purchased it. So I'm being very mindful about what I buy this year. And if it's something that's very unique, something I don't have much of or at all, this really stuck out to me. So this is what the shade looks like here. And then when you just blend it in, it blends in like a dream too. So if you're someone who maybe you're a novice, beginner, and you're worried about being able to blend it out, beautiful, very, very beautiful on the skin. Next up, this is what I have been using on my clients for their makeup, you guys. I'm switching over because in the NARS video I did, I let you guys know that Sheer Glow is being discontinued. So in my client kit, I use RCMA and I use Sheer Glow. Since Sheer Glow has been discontinued, I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead, and the Huda Beauty Matte Luminous Foundation has been fantastic, especially for the type of work that I do. So I have Shoday Beauty, and this is my competitor, so bodybuilding, makeup, and hair. And so for stage makeup, you need a little bit more, you need full coverage. This is beautiful full coverage. However, it's not like cake spackle. The skin just looks absolutely beautiful. So smooth. And with this, I can make it what I want. You know what I mean? I can really build up the coverage. So let's say if I don't want too full on, I can just dull it down a little bit. Or if I need a little bit more coverage, I can do so. Huda Beauty does a fantastic job with the undertones in the shade range, and also for the matte luminous, there is no fragrance in it because the old version had fragrance in it, and it was strong, very strong. The next complexion product here is a new one, the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, and I have this on my skin right now as well. This is beautiful. Like I stated in this video, if you haven't seen it, I'll make sure to link it down below. If you have Sheer Glow, you don't need to go buy this because they are going to look basically the same on your skin. In the video, I did one side sheer glow, one side of this one, and you can't tell the difference. The one thing that I did notice is I do feel like this does a little bit better at oil control, where I feel like I didn't get as greasy as fast. And this has some sort of skincare properties in there as well, which, you know, that's really, really cool. I'm still not quite sure how I feel about makeup having skincare properties. I don't know. I need to explore that a little bit more, but I love this. Lightweight, buildable, beautiful on the skin, and this is in the shade Macao. Now for concealers, this is a product that I am just doing my due diligence to make sure that I use up and I'm scraping. The Pat McGrath concealer, I've been scraping this bad boy since mid-January, and we're basically almost done here. This is in the shade MD24. I have it on up under my eyes right now, and it's just a beautiful full coverage concealer. It's so interesting because this concealer is nothing like her foundation. This concealer is going to give you coverage. The foundation, I feel, again, Pat McGrath, her demographic is models. That's what she does, high fashion makeup, so it makes sense. However, I feel for the majority of us, it gets kind of murky when I get it. Your price is your price because my price is my price in salon. I understand that. However, I'm thinking personally, if I'm paying $60 for a foundation, I better get full coverage. I don't know. Maybe that's something I need to work on and pray about. But however, the concealer though, concealer's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Next up, when it comes to eyeshadow, when I'm not filming, if I need to throw something on and go, Glam palette, as you can see, used and abused. This basically lives in my gym bag just simply because a lot of mornings I have to go to the gym before work, so it lives in there. It's easy. I've got everything I need. I've got shadow, blush, a little highlight. We Gucci out the door. This thing is starting to get a little busted up. As you can see, she is loved and adored. And Shoday Beauty lashes. So this is the first call out lash. Basically, in all the videos that I've done this year, if I have a lash on, it's this one, and I have it on right now. I want you guys to know, yes, Shoday Beauty is competitor hair and makeup Glam. However, for the lashes and any products that I come out with in the future, because I'm working on some other stuff as well, it's not just for competitors, you know what I mean? So I don't ever want anyone to feel like, oh, well, I'm not a competitor, so I can't purchase Shoday Beauty. Absolutely not. MAC Cosmetics started off as makeup artist cosmetics. The reason why I'm so passionate about this is because this is what I've been telling myself for a good bit when it comes to just like my brand and doing things. But MAC started off as makeup artist cosmetics, and MAC is loved and adored by so many people. So same thing with Shoday Beauty. You don't have to be a competitor to enjoy any of the products. So this is the first call out lash. Have it on right now. This lash is the most dramatic lash that I have. However, it's not so dramatic to the point that it's too much, you know what I mean? Like I'm not a fan of very, very dense, thick lashes, just simply because I feel they can appear very heavy looking on the eyes. And 9 times out of 10, if we're wearing a dramatic lash, we have shadow on, right? So if you have a lash on that's just so thick and dense, it can take away from all of your beautiful eyeshadow work, and I'm just not for that. All the Shoday Beauty lashes, the lash bands are light. Easy to apply. You can wear these bad boys at least 8 times. I know for sure I've worn some of mine longer than that, but if you want some lashes, highly check it out. I've got First Call Out, Shoday, and Keep It Simple, which is a beautiful everyday lash. Moving right along here, brow. So, I have been using the Maybelline, this is the Brow Ultra Slim pencil. And I love this. It just kind of dawned on me. I just had a moment, again, because I'm being mindful about my makeup purchases. Why am I spending $24 or $26 for a brow pencil when this works just as good? Can't tell the difference. They both last the same amount of time. Why? Just why? So this is what I have been using on my brows, and I'm going to continue to use it on my brows. I have one in my gym bag. I've got one on my vanity. It's perfection. Absolutely love it. I'm just kind of really narrowing down my products, you know what I mean? Just looking at a lot of things, like something like a brow pencil, like is it necessary to have a $26 brow pencil? No, but if you want one, that's fine. Mascara. I wasn't going to mention this, but this is the mascara that I have been using for months now. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Eyelash Lifting Mascara. Beautiful mascara. I haven't bought high-end mascara all this year, I know. Same thing. If it works just as good, do I need to go spend $26 for a mascara? Probably not, and especially not if I'm going to be wearing false lashes, you know what I mean? So just little things like that. When it comes to lip products, I have been loving the Cork lip liner. This is a nude lip liner for me, my skin. So if you are a shade twin, Cork lip liner, that is what I have on my lips now. Topped off with NYX Butter Gloss. The one that I have on right now is Brownie Drip. This is what it looks like. NYX Butter Gloss is one of my favorite glosses, period. I use them on myself, on clients. That is just a beautiful gloss. This one is in Brownie Drip. This is what's on my lips right now. And then the one that lives in my purse is going to be the shade Caramel. So Caramel is just a little bit more neutral. It's not as pink as Brownie Drip. And then we have, what's this one? Lava Cake, which is a brown gloss. If you know me, you know I live for a brown lippy. Boom. Stunning. And then last but not least, one more lip product here, MAC lipstick in photo. I wore this in one of my videos. I can't remember, but basically I said if Amber P was a lipstick, this is the lipstick that I would be. Lord have mercy. Like this right here is such a vibe. I absolutely love it. So that is going to wrap up my current favorites down below. I want to hear some of yours. Let me know if there's anything that you're loving, wellness, fitness, beauty, skincare, all that jazz. Thank you so much for watching. You guys know the deal. Keep it simple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.